Situated in the South Subtropical Zone, Panzhihua City has a humid climate. The only producer of subtropical fruit in Sichuan, it cultivates an abundance of mangoes, loquats, pomegranates, cherries, and other high-quality produce.
这山峻很高，就是路呢也很不方便，运输也不方便，就是这个销售也就受很大影响。
The mountains, plateaus, and gorges in the administrative area create various difficulties, however. Some of Panzhihua's rural areas lack efficient road transportation. Postal providers and express delivery companies had high operation costs and operated completely independently from one another in the city's village until recently. These factors made it difficult for their residents to receive parcels and ship their agricultural products to other areas, thereby contributing to poverty. Panzhihua's Transportation Bureau and Postal Administration eventually began cooperating with each other in order to address these kinds of problems, however. Combining their respective strengths and interrogating postal services with passenger transportation made it possible to create a logistics system that meets the requirements of e-commerce, express delivery, and distribution in the city's rural areas, and solve problems associated with the last mile. In 2020, Panzhihua launched its first cooperative pilot project involving passenger transportation companies and postal providers in Yumen Township, Yanbian County, an area that produces many agricultural products and has a favorable geographic location. The project integrated passenger transportation company stations with postal providers' inclusive services. A unified distribution center with relevant supporting infrastructure was constructed at the township's main bus station, and major express delivery companies were invited to begin doing business in the area. An e-commerce training facility and agricultural and sideline product showroom were also established at the center in order to promote the development of e-commerce in Yumen. The project integrates express delivery companies' resources and utilizes a rotation system that involves a given company handling dispatch and delivery tasks for all participants in the area for a week-long period when it is their turn, which has greatly improved efficiency and reduced costs. The goal of the project is to construct a logistics delivery network that extends through Yanbian County and into its townships and villages. It makes full use of passenger transportation companies' vehicles and their fixed routes and schedules in order to get parcels to logistics service stations in townships and villages, and ultimately to rural residents' homes, thus enabling them to travel the last mile. The integrated logistics network works as follows. Goods that are being sent outside of Yumen are collected at service stations located at various levels. They are then taken to the distribution center at the township's main bus station and delivered to recipients all over China via urban express centers, thus enabling agricultural products to travel the first mile so that they can make their way to other areas.
交邮共建了过后，就直通出去了。这一点就解决了这个价格就猛涨起来，成本特别是劳动成本降低。金黄原先也就才7、8角钱斤，现在就是这个交邮共建打通了过后，已经供不应求。
The emergence of the COVID-19 pandemic caused on-site purchases of agricultural products by non-local buyers to drop sharply. But the smooth operation of Yumen's distribution center and integrated passenger transportation postal provider network enabled residents to continue to sell their agricultural products to buyers in other areas. Panzhihua's cooperative logistics system makes it possible for participants to share their resources, reduces delivery costs, boosts the e-commerce industry, and helps the digital economy take root in the city's villages.